Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking a first look at the brand new Home Assistant 2026.2 February release. And yes, this one is still in beta, but wow, it's packed with new features. So if you're curious what's coming next, what's already working, and whether it's worth trying the beta right now, stick around, because I'm breaking it all down. Let's do this. The Home dashboard has been in testing for a couple of months, and now it's finally official and new. It replaces the old Overview dashboard. You can still create your own Overview dashboards, but the Home dashboard is now what new users see when they start with Home Assistant. One of the first things you'll notice is the Devices Discovered button. It instantly shows which devices are found and lets you add them straight to your dashboard. If I go into an area, for example the office, and click the pencil in the top right, I can now add things like climate sensors directly from here. It was already possible before, but now it's built right into the dashboard editor. You'll also notice the top bar now matches the background color. Before it was blue, now it's gray, and it feels a lot cleaner. Another change is that the developer tools are no longer visible in the sidebar. You now find them under Settings instead. And while we're in Settings, you'll also notice there's now a Matter section added, which wasn't there before. We also get a new general search in Home Assistant. If you press Ctrl-K or Command-K, you get this interface where you can search for commands, entities, devices, areas, or just navigate around. This doesn't replace the old E and C shortcuts. Those still work, but this makes finding things much faster. Another big change is that add-ons are now called apps. The add-on store becomes the App Store. You still install things the same way and add repositories like before, but everything feels quicker and more modern. Let me know in the comments what you think about renaming add-ons to apps. Now this part is really interesting. If you go to Settings, System, and then Labs, you'll find Device Database. When you enable it, Home Assistant anonymously sends aggregated device data to help build a global compatibility database. That means if you're about to buy a device, you can simply look it up and see if it actually works with Home Assistant. On the Statistics page, you can see manufacturers and models that are actively used by the community. Important to know, only devices supported by Home Assistant Core are included, not hacks-only devices. And of course you can turn this on or off under Settings, System, and Analytics. If you enable purpose-specific triggers and conditions in Labs, the automation editor becomes much more powerful. When you create an automation and add a trigger, you'll see new options like Calendar Event Started, Calendar Event Ended, Person Entered Home, Person Left Home, Vacuum Started, and Vacuum Returning to Dock. And the conditions list is a lot bigger now too, including alarm panels, climate, locks, media players, switches, vacuums, people, and more. It makes building automations easier without jumping into YML. There's also a new distribution card for dashboards. It lets you visualize how things like energy or power are distributed in your home. You can add your own entities, remove others, and quickly see where everything is going, which is really handy. Another small but useful change is that you can now add buttons to your dashboard header. Not just badges, but real buttons with actions. For example, I can add a button that turns off all my living room lights with one tap right from the top of the dashboard. Themes are now user-specific. So if you change your theme in your profile, it follows you across all the devices where you're logged in. There are also a lot of new integrations in this release. One of the most interesting ones is the Cloudflare integration, which lets you back up Home Assistant to Cloudflare. There are also integrations like Green Planet Energy, HD Fury, NRG Kick, Prana, and Yoo-Hoo. ESPHome now supports water heating devices. Music Assistant supports pre-announcing URLs, and the Reolink integration keeps improving, including special chimes when animals are detected at your door. So yes, your doorbell might literally meow now. Before installing, make sure you check the backward-incompatible changes. Some things can break in beta. For example, sensor groups now become unavailable if all members are unavailable, and duplicate HVAC modes are converted into presets, which might require you to adjust service calls. So always read the release notes before updating. And that's it for my first look at Home Assistant 2026.2. If you found this helpful, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you think about this new release. And if you'd like to support the channel and help keep these videos coming, you can sponsor me monthly just like these awesome people already do. All the links are in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.